I don't remember a lot about school in Germany, but I do remember a few things. I remember, for instance, that I decided to play hooky one day. I went to where the bus would pick me up to take me to school, and just decided I didn't want to go to school that day, and turned around and walked away, and played by myself for a while. But I got bored pretty quickly because there was nobody else just playing hooky, and I couldn't go home because my mom would get upset. So I didn't do it again, but it was kind of interesting. I also decided that playing bartender at school was fun. I don't know why, but I would during playtime I'd set up a bar and get the kids martinis or beers or whatever, and the teacher sent a note home to my mom explaining that probably wasn't the best thing for me to do, so I had to stop that. I got in a fight with one of the kids in the neighborhood, and as kids do, it was over a stupid thing. It was over a 2x4. And so we were fighting over this 2x4, and I finally either gave up or lost or whatever, and the other kid gets the 2x4 and decides that he's going to hit me with it. So he smacks me right on the top of the head. And, of course, you know how head wounds are, they bleed, and this sucker bled like it was crazy. Blood was going everywhere. And I was just standing there crying. The kid ran away. And momentarily, the paper boy showed up. And I took one look at me and said, "Can I help you?" And I just, at that point, took off running and ran home and yelled, "Mama!" And of course, my mother took one look at me, blood everywhere. And it freaked her out. And she wanted to take me to the hospital. I put on the diving goggles and looked around, and I was able to spot a tank on the bottom. Water was really clear. It was about 45 feet, I think. And so I just free dove down and grabbed the tank and brought it back up. We put the regulator on, and that helped me find some more dive gear. One of the funny things is, Steve, that they had, and we tied those to the hull as well, and using air from the scuba tanks, I was able to displace the water and the air filled. I got the styrofoam out and fixed sail to Catalina. It was a beautiful, beautiful night. It was warm. Had a nice, pleasant breeze for sailing, and it was crystal clear. Lots of stars. And I remember as we were sailing home, I was lying on this net in the front of the boat, in the bow of the boat that stretched between the two hull holes of this catamaran. And I was lying there on my belly, just enjoying the ride. And three dolphins show up right underneath me. Between the two holes, and they were actually guiding the ship, swimming along underneath and breaking the surface, right below me. And as they were breaking the surface, the water was a little fluorescent because of the algae in it, and they would break the surface, and it would fluoresce, and it was just beautiful. I mean, it was just really incredible.